Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. Alrighty, I am just making sure that I've got everything sorted out here on my screen. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and put my access on. Right. I totally forgot to do my ender pearls, didn't I, Piscats? Alright. Let's go ahead and do those and check how the mining is doing. Unless I run out of something, I'm pretty sure that once the area that I'm mining now is mined out, I probably won't have my ender quarry going still. Like I said, unless I run out of something. Which, whoops, that's not what I want to do. The only thing I can think that I might run out of is something like either gold or diamonds or possibly emerald. Okay, I seem to have a small issue here. I managed to ender pearl myself into my ah! Oh, but I can jump out, so I'm good. My anti-elf device is causing me an issue when I teleported into it. Alright, so how are you doing? Oh, look at all the weird stuff you've got. Okay, so you're full of peridot. Looks like you're full of uranium too. Ferrous, nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to sort that out, but I'll do that off camera this time round. I want to get back to building. I want to finish this freaking stairwell that I've done twice, so actually 2.5 times. Really, it's just like, ah. Okay. I'm calming down now. My throat isn't, but I am. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Okay, I need you. Now, as I recall, I finished up down here. Yet you're all sorted out. Windows are good. Right. 4, 5, 6. Ah! Fiddlesticks. A delicious dessert, but not in this case. In this case, it is not a delicious dessert. It's me putting things in the wrong place. I've done something wrong. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. just check my numbers. Alright, that should be right. Alright. Excellent. Obviously the door is not going to go there. Hi. Whoop. Just trying to remember. Okay, something's wrong. Before I compound the error, let's go look at this. Not this one. This one. Well, I thought I'd done it correctly. So it should be located right there. Something's wrong. Okay, I think I see what the issue is. A little slow, are we, Nightbot? There we go. Woohoo! Okay, so let's adjust this then. Whoops. I done fall down. Fabulous. Okay, I need this. I need that. Whoop, that's right. Fantastic. Alright, did I do the wall down here? Yes, I did. Whoops. Up and away. Alright, so we need... Not that one. Whoops. I'll fix that one on the stairs. Let's just finish this down here. Alright, so we still need to go upstairs. That's going to be wrapping around up here, so let's fix this particular window. A window into the soul of the stairwell. Yeah, that totally makes sense. It's haunted. That's why it has a soul. The haunted stairwell. Of course, since I've destroyed the wall, I've got to go down here and double check. Yeah, it starts right there. Okay. Dang it. Oops. Go away. Okay, sorry, just gotta go visually check because I'm insane like that. Yes, okay. I'm a good. this curve in place before we dig out the ceiling. So that window is fine, I don't have to alter it. Works for me. Fabulous. Whoops. Fixed. Never happened. It's all in your imagination. Alright. That should do it. Alrighty. So this is going to be one where the excuse me. The wall will be down the center here. Whoops. All right. Dang it. You can't hear it, but Stefan is currently snoring in her basket. I hear the Z's going on as I speak. She doesn't snore that often, actually. Not like Kitten. Kitten snores practically every day. Every night. All the time. Okay. Yeah, I may end up changing this one to be like an office or something, but I'll think about it. Can't remember what I did on the other one. Not that it matters. Each tower can be different in that respect. They don't all have to be duplicates, because each tower might have a slightly different functions required of different areas. Since I haven't decided what those functions are yet, precisely, although I have some ideas, probably might have not worth changing this from this doorway until I know. Alright. So let's go up here. Now, I need this. Thank you. Okay. Oop, that's not what I wanted. There we go. The Discord bot got... Yeah, Discord bot worked. GreatOrator. Hello! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? What did it do? Did it do something different than what it's been doing? Do we have a new bot? And how's it going, GreatOrator? Did I ask already? Okay, well, I'm asking it again. How's it going? For the possibly third time. I want an answer, darn it. Announced I was online. Ah! Yeah, it does seem to be doing a good job for that. Which is awesome. Alright, do I have any more? I have a few more. Probably gonna have to make some pretty quick here. Twitch never seems to email you. Yeah, it's a little odd. For the third time in forever. Yes, exactly. That's what I was doing that on purpose. Exactly, right. Well, I hope you find a YouTube one. And a Beam one, too, would be awesome. Then people could get spammed 3 times when I start streaming. And Dasnan, hello! Welcome to the stream. And Dasnan said the song the third time in forever. If I said GreatOrator, it was Dasnan. And Robert, hello! Welcome to the stream. Ha! GreatOrator, you just had a message. Okay. I'm not going to say what you're saying about the message because I don't want it in the audibly in the stream, but that's a little naive and rude at the same time, that particular request. Ah, gotta love people sometimes. No concept whatsoever of reality, you know, time, the effort it takes to make things. I mean, to be fair, sometimes you don't really have a clue until you try doing it yourself, but still, the fact that so many people don't seem to realize that things take effort and time. Oh, and Robert, I'm so glad that Dante is back eating his food properly and feeling better. I am so happy. I was worried about Dante. After all, if he's not feeling well, we may not hear him snoring on Saturday. And I just find that endlessly amusing. Oh, that's what I was after in the first place, before I got sidetracked by people's arriving, and that's the... Thank you. Almost out of slabs. You know your name is well known when they hunt you down in Steam. Yeah, well, there is that point, too. I guess from that point of view, getting a request like that is a good thing, even if your answer is, I'm sorry, but I don't have time. Alrighty, so let's start. Yeah, okay. I was just contemplating whether I should put these down here as well. I'll try it there. Off the top of my head, I don't think I like it. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Dang it. Yeah, that's a good idea, GreatOrator. If you have an announce spot in Discord for all three, then yeah, having us choose which one we want to have it announce is a good idea. Do I need a grate to keep the rain out of the tower? Yeah, that is something that I'm going to be looking at doing as another phase, is going through and making basically a drainage system so that the rain, because what I would like is the rain that accumulates up here, I would like it to come down and possibly feed into that down there, and or be drained down out the outside. But I don't want to put that in place yet, simply because I'm not quite sure how I want to do it, and part of it will be determined by what I decide to do for the outside of the towers to make them prettier. So, oh dear, this one's, that one is so wrong. It's amazingly wrong. I see. Yeah. All right, I have to. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, good. Oh, what are you oh-deering about? The fact that the window was incorrect? Yes, oh dear indeed. Must fix. Alright. Oh, oops. There. And the pillar is now in the window. Actually, yeah, I don't mind that. I'll have another look at it, but I'm probably not going to change it. Because if you look at the window like this one, it also has the pillar in the middle of the window, but then you have the pillar on either side. So it's possible I might change the one up there to look like that one. Because it's not really visible from outside, really. And I did waffle when I was building the original amended stairwell in the other tower, and I ended up deciding that I didn't mind if it was in the center of the window. But alright. But that, so you can see, I don't know, for me, I don't notice it that much. So you can see every other stair, well, it's like that. So yeah, I might change that one. Like basically move this out one more block, which has the side effect of making a bigger office down there. So maybe I'll go do that now before I forget it. So after all, I am changing it. Only to move it to the center of the window. Right, so we're just gonna move it out one. Oops. Dang it. Okay. Pausing for a minute here. Twitch is saying it's offline, but I'm not sure if it really is or not, so let me check on mine. My view. No, my view seems to be fine. So I gather it's just lying to my dashboard. I mean, when I set up the office here, I may even decide to make it bigger even again and just enclose the entire window in the office. But I'll make it even, or the same as the others for now. And if I'm going to change it, I will do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, that has to be the other stuff. I'm seeing me as offline. It's just Twitch. Brandon Quam! There, sorry, didn't mean to mangle your name. Mangle your name. Brandon Quam on YouTube. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, let me check Twitch again. Robert says it's showing us down. I'm still seeing it. Alright, just gonna comment in chat. Yeah, it's still fine on Twitch for me. All right. Who is Nightbot? Nightbot is a bot that I use to ride herd on Ass Hattery in the channel, as well as post useful information in comments to the stream. Alright. Oh, you're seeing me on Twitch now? Okay, Robert, good. Must have been a momentary thing. Twitch has been having so many issues lately. It's kind of annoying, actually. Actually, did I flatten that on the wall there? No. Okay, leave that alone then. Ah, Brandon, do I need mods? No, I'm fine. This is Tolkiencraft II, which has 178 mods. So we're mod happy. Oops. Oh, I see what mod you're talking about. Sorry. Brain fart there. You're talking about a moderator. And we have moderators, yes. I have 3 moderators, not all that are currently present in YouTube, but they're there. Sorry! There are mods, and then there's other mods. So, sorry for the misunderstanding. At least somebody understood what you were talking about. One of the aforesaid mods. I cannot. Okay, I can tell that my brain is seizing up because of fatigue, so I apologize. It's probably just gonna get worse. GreatOrator on Twitch is saying, don't make me come over there. He's one of my mods. How can you earn mod? I'd have no method for you to earn mods. Right now I don't... the people that are acting as moderators are doing so because they have another function as well. They are guides, which is a special role in my serious roleplay series. And they have the ability to act as mods if they so desire. So I don't actually have a way for people to apply to be mods because, well, things in general usually aren't too busy, so the 3 that I have are doing a fantastic job for the amount that's needed right now. So short version, I don't have any mods who do only modding. And actually, Dahasna, that's a great that's a great answer. It's better than my meandering answer. Dahasnan's answer was stick around for a long time without being an asshat, and maybe contribute to our Patreon. Yeah, that's an excellent answer. Much better than mine. And of course, GreatOrator's answer is also good. We're special. And yes, you are. I work you hard. Well, on the occasions when it does get busier, that's the times that I really, without you guys, it'd be much harder for me to ride herd. Because 3 chats is a lot of chats. So far, I've been lucky. I haven't had ass hattery occurring in more than one at a time, but if we ever have ass hattery occurring in more than one at a time, I'll be like, help, mods! Help me slap these guys down. I won't hit you tonight now, right? No smacking tonight. Alrighty. As I wander around aimlessly when I should be building. Alright, here we go. There is the riding crop. Yes, yes. Is it in this one? Ah. No riding crop. Just in FTB. That's too bad. What am I trying to do? I'm not trying to do anything. I am actually building. It is actually happening. Speaking of actually happening... Whoops. Actually, I'm gonna need that. Give me those. I can use a stick. It's a bit lowbrow, but it works. This is true. This is true. I'll have to give it a special name called the Stick of Obeying or something like that. No, don't do that. I just want a... There we are. Alrighty. Gallifrey fell no more. Hello, Batman! Welcome to the stream. I have no idea what that comment you made is in reference to, but unless you're talking about Doctor Who is from Gallifrey. Egg, quit bobbing around. You're driving me nuts. So with the new people in chat, I want to take the opportunity to let you know that if you are considering becoming a patron, today would be a good day to do it, to get in on the first draw of something that I'm not going to describe in stream. I want you to, at least not today, I want you to go and watch the video. Visit with Val, no foolin', patron surprise. If you go to my channel, it is the first one in the list. Or it should be up nearly the first one in the list. And I'm just looking to see if I can snag the URL and post it to all the chats, and then I shall shut up about it again for the next while. Just give me half a tick here. Yes, today is building day with a bit of dabbling in Draconic Evolution earlier. Exactly. Come on. There you go. And that's enough advertising for me. For now. Wait, I need this. Bricks, please. Fabulous. All right, now we need this again. next? So am I all done? Or is I going down? Alright, well, we'll go up and down just to make sure that we're all done. And I can count this stairwell as being finished for this phase. Wonderful. Oh, wait. Not wonderful. Almost wonderful. Wonderful delayed. Whoop. Drat. Just go peek downstairs, make sure there isn't something missing down here. Nope, that's done too. Wonderful. And of course, the outside of the tower still needs to be decorated, but that's not happening today. Many phases to building. Alright. Well, 2/5 done with the towers. Yowza. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to work on this tower here, because this one actually will require some digging, which is, well, at least it's a little bit different. Something a little bit different. From what I've been doing. Alright, so let's go down and empty my pockets yet again. Hey, Pussycat. And I'm mostly going to need the other things. Not slabs and whatnot so much. Okay, so keep those out. I don't think I need these right now. Probably need that to move guys. So let's go ahead. I will keep a stack of these on my bar, but I don't think I need all these in my inventory. I do need probably some more bricks, so we'll do that. Right. Let's go swap these. This one's getting low on energy. There we go. Okay. Wall out of here. We're going to need to modify, actually, modify the guide that I've got there, because I don't think it's it's another one that's lost its settings. So this is going to be fun. Let's put a Aha! In each side. Ah. Cannot talk. Alright. Put enough holes. But let me see the guide to make sure it's correct. And then we'll put the holes back. Fill in the holes after. Let's put that there too. Alright. There. Alright, let's turn it on. Okay, so what are you currently set at? Sphere, planes, axes, octagon, hexagon, pentagon, dome, cuboid. Oh, there's a lot more options. That's why it got reset. I understand. Why are you not changing? I'm confused. Full cuboid. Dome. Triangle. Oh, you have to actually hover over the arrows now. Oh! Oh, nice! Yes! Oh, fantastic. Cylinder mode. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, so my guess is I have to click on the various pluses and minuses here now. Okay, so I bet that would minus it. Okay. No, what did I minus? Okay, it's a little confusing. Okay, so if I do the plus there... Ah, so these go together in pairs. That makes sense. So you can alter each dimension, or each part, individually. All four sides individually now. Wow. At least that's what I'm gathering from what I'm seeing here. So, because this side is correct. Not correct. Hang on here, let me minus. Alright, so this side is correct, but not this side. So we need to stretch this side out. So I'm going to guess that it's this one? Minus 11. What is changing? I don't see any of these dimensions changing. Is that just up and down? Oh, maybe I was wrong. Okay, no, I was partially correct. Let's go look. Alright, I am confused. Let's put down a guide in here and play with it, where we can actually see. And I wonder if there's a way to reset them as well. Let's play! Where is my lever? There, I can see under it. Okay, so it has the arrows on the underneath as well. So what does that do? So that means these should do the same thing, if I'm understanding this correctly. Let's turn it on. So if I plus... Oh, no, no, don't freeze, don't freeze. Come on, quit, quit, quit. Oh, is it changing its facing? Alright, let me see here. Let's pick a shape. Okay, so planes and axes. Oh! Awesome. Neat. Octagon. Let's pick something that has a shape, like a triangle, where we can kind of see where the points are. Right? Okay, so now if I hit the plus down here, we have a flat plane going this way. There's no point on that side. The point is on this side. There is a point, but it's behind me. Yeah, it moved the point. Wonderful. Okay, so that's what that does. Now, I'm just wondering if there's a way to reset it. Let's break it. I mean, you would think that there'd be a way to reset it. You're admiring the lengths they went to avoid creating a user interface. Yeah, this is true. Okay, so we have this on. It's a triangle. Now, total block count. Okay, so these little arrows, they don't seem to do anything. I don't see anything changing anyway. Alright, so let's, so what is going to be the height? Okay, so that brings the left side in, and that puts it out. So presumably this is the right side. Out. No, it's not the right side. Then what is it? Okay, so I think I am confused. So that was this side, and for some reason this is that side. Right, so what's this? This one. I don't know. What about this one? Okay, so I think I'm reducing the height with this one. Okay. No, that's height. Okay, that has to be how far it goes down. Alright, so I still don't understand why this affects that side. Alright, well that's some small clarifications. So it still means I'm going to be arguing with this, probably. Alright. Okay, what about... Okay, what's going out? Okay, so that one's matching over there. Like I said, it's a little confusing, to say the least. Okay, that one's right. So what is this one? That is going out. Okay. Oh, I have a sinking feeling because they changed how this works, that it may not match the shape that I have. Oh dear. Would you piss off? Thank you. See, that one's now outside. I mean, it's getting... Through trial and error, we're getting closer. Whoops. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so this is height. Or it ought to be height. Alright, let's go outside and see if this reaches up to the sky. Or not. I'm aware it's not matching all the corners yet, but... Yeah, I think it's changed, unfortunately. Okay, so that side needs to come back one. So, I'll just have to remember that the corners are awry. Okay, so which one had to come back one? That side. Maybe. Strange. Wait, what? Did I totally fluke out and get it correct? No, no I didn't. Nope. Wait. Maybe? Well, it's... Oh, I did! I totally fluked out and got it actually correct. I don't know how I did that, by the way. I just thought I'd like to clarify that. It was total luck. But it looks like we're good. So it's only the... Ah, stay in the air. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like the corners... Unfortunately, I can't check that one very easily without going down through the wall here. Come on, let me know. Well, that part of the wall looks fine. Alright, good. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Good. Excellent. Unfortunately, that means you, blueberry bush, you have got to go. We'll move you outside. Actually, you were here before. I did plant you. It's a lot of blueberry bushes. Might as well make a wall out of them. There we go. And a random one right there. Where'd that come from? Oh. Oops. I just realized what that was. I put those there on purpose. This is one of the support pillars. Okay, let's put that back. Oops. Alright. Let's reduce the height. That height is a little silly. But I wasn't sure. Okay, so let's... So that was the height there. I want it to extend just above. Okay, so it can still go down quite a lot. We're going to dig it down, so I have to extend it down. Okay, we'll try that. Come on. Okay, I don't know how tall it is, or how deep I need to go, but we'll find out. Okay, so I can still go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go down another 8. Because I don't know if the new guides do, but the old ones, if you had too many blocks being illuminated at once, it got kind of laggy. There, perfect. Alrighty, time to dig. Do do do. Just want to check this. Okay, so that's the outer wall. Actually, no, that's within the wall, I should say. But that looks fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5x5, so we will. Actually, let's start over by the door here, because we can actually go down to the basement. Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright. I'll have to be careful digging down, because we're going to run into... I'm going to start over here. I'm just thinking. Do I actually want to dig out the whole tower? I think... I was going to, but I'm kind of reconsidering that option now. Because if I do that, I'm going to be cutting off part of the room here. And I want to leave this area open. Well, I mean, I'm going to put rooms and stuff here, but I don't want to... Yeah, okay. We will dig it level with this. A decision has been made. So that means it will have... Basically, it'll be a short tower, 3 floors. Okay. You know, actually, if I'm a little more careful, about what I'm doing, I could actually replace the dirt using the wand and save a tiny amount of building. Right. Whoops. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, never mind. No whoops. Okay, so that's this level here, right? Okay. Oops. Oh, heck. Gonna have to fill it in anyway. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, yeah. So much for that plan. Yeah, that's part of the inner wall. Whoops. Darn it. Yep, I have to do it from further away. Alright. Whoops. Whoop. Do, 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 do. all the garbage I'm collecting in my pockets. Whoop. Don't do that. You're messing me up. Oh, am I out? I'm out. Well, not quite. I'll just fill that in because I only want to be able to turn it on and off. Downstairs. Fabulous. Guy? Or lady, pardon me. I need you out of here. And your faithful companion as well. You. Yes, it has been a while since the last orc invasion, and that's because I put up protective flags everywhere. I mean, I would think when I'm working on the edges here that it'd be possible for an invasion to occur, but it hasn't yet. So maybe I was a little too safety conscious. I would like to have, you know, the occasional invasion for the amusement factor, but not in the middle of my base. Because I just protected it basically out to the edges of the base. I didn't go much beyond it because I was already putting up enough stuff without doing that too. And, well, it's been very quiet. How frequent were they? Every time, at least once every day that I streamed in Tolkiencraft II, I had an invasion. That's how frequent they were. Well, the thing is it's supposed to show you the area that they protect. Hang on here. if I go to one of them... Okay, just gotta look at my information to for Tolkiencraft, which means I have to move everything around on my screen to be able to look at it. Come on, open up. Okay, use F3. Okay, so it's F3. Gotcha. There. So you can see the cubes. I tried to leave areas because I did have ones basically spawned right over here before. Now, I could move that banner and move this cube back, because I need it for the width, but not this way. But I like where it is because it's aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I mean, ideally, I would like some raids, but not every time I stream. So I was hoping with the arrangement that I made, that, you know, like when I'm working in these areas, we might get some raids spawning, you know, over here and stuff, but apparently not. So, alas. I want a happy medium, dang it. Let's dig a little hole. There. Now let's go around and look outside to make sure that we didn't accidentally go a little overboard. Actually, since that's the bottom, I only need to go one deep. Okay, so it didn't muck that up, but here, let's change that one. Nope, looks okay to me. Whoop. Okay, so I need, not you, I need something else. I need my bag. Bag of Tolkiencraft wonder. Okay, so I would like you to replace these. And let's start with individual replacements around the edge so it doesn't go insane or replace the entire hillside outside. Oh, wait a minute, we just need to fill this one in. Hang on. Whoops. Dang it. That's the floor, so it should... That's one down. Where are we? We're in here. Right, so that should fill up there. Just put that there. Don't feel like figuring out if it should be an actual brick or not. I just want to fill this up. Sierra? Hello! Welcome to the stream, despite the fact you're having errors on YouTube. Unless you're referring to what I'm doing as having errors. Yes, I do make errors. Oops. Error. And Madsane, hello! Welcome to the stream. And Games Master sent you. Well, thank you to Games Master for sending you Sierra. That is awesome. And welcome to the stream. Alrighty. Woohoo! Did I run out? Dang it, I ran out. Alrighty. Fantastic. Now we can go down and I can turn off the guide. Let's get that out of there. Excuse me. Get out of my mailbox, rabbit. This is not for you. Just checking. Oop, wrong way. Butsaroo! Hello! Welcome to the stream. And you did it again. Ending at 10 o'clock. You have 20 minutes. 20 minutes of enjoyment. Sorry. Sorry, it's not more. I'm going to leave that there for now. But I suspect I'll be taking it out fairly soon. Alright. That is awesome. Okay. I think for this one, I might actually position the stairwell from the top going down. Yeah. I think that would be the wise thing to do. Because we got two cross things here that we don't want to get in the middle of. And I really don't want to have the stairwell coming up here. It's much better to have it coming up on the inside so they can stand here and not worry about falling in the stairwell when they're shooting arrows at guys. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna go down here. Excuse me. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, don't fall down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. We're gonna have to relocate you guys so you're away from the stairwell. Come here. Do not fall down. Okay, I would like you located over here, please. Come on, a little closer. Thank you. I'm assuming that's a radius. Okay, I would like you located here. Come on. Actually, that's good. Right there. Actually, probably over here a little bit. Little. Thank you. Okay, stop. Okay, and you, guy that's trying very hard to fall down. Okay, come over here. Come on. Teleport to me. There you go. Come on. Come on. Over here. Just a little bit more. Come on. Right. Okay, that should keep you a lot out of trouble. Hopefully. Might have to... Actually, I think the... Would you come over here? Come here. Good boy. Over here. A little bit more. There we go. Stop. Actually, let's sit you to lower one. That should keep you right there. Actually, I think one of you was supposed to be over there too, so how about you? You come with me. I think you were supposed to be in that area too. Come here. Come on. A little closer. Let's go. Thank you. There. All right. Okay. Let's clean out my inventory a little bit here. Probably gonna need some more slabs. Take a little bit more. Anything else I'm gonna need? Don't think so. 4, 5, 6. That's wrong. Yep. Brain is not working. R.I.P. brain. And around the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up. There's gotta be a way to reset them to default so they'll stack. I just have to look up what it is. Probably something without silk touch on it, I bet. Actually, let's try that while I'm thinking about it. Like this. This doesn't have silk touch. I need a pick-like object without silk touch. Do you have one of those things? No, I'm just gonna have to take silk touch out to test that. Alright. No, that doesn't. Well, yeah. Oh, there goes that theory. A beautiful theory. Yet another beautiful theory slain by an ugly fact. Hello, bird. Can I help you? That should be right. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Whoops. Am I out? Dang it. Darn it. Once again around the corner. Ah. Okay. Fabulous. And that's the bottom floor. We don't want to go any further because underneath... Oh, that's the wrong place to check. Underneath is dirt, etc. Solid. So this is just... Well, I don't even know if you can really call it a tower, seeing as it's only got 3 floors, one of which is the roof. Alright. Just fill this in. We know I'm going to do that. So we'll just do it now. Like so. Whoops. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have filled that in until after. Alright. Figure I'll finish off this tower, and then, which will take me a little past 10 o'clock. And then I'll do the end of the day tour, because I would like to reach a state of completion for this tower, and then I can say it's done. And celebrate for being... The fact that it's a short tower means we made a lot more apparent progress than I suppose we actually did. Okay, I'm gonna do a nice doorway, a nice big doorway on this one, if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, in order to do a nice doorway, I'm gonna have to bring it out by 1. This is a short tower. It is near the main entrance. Okay, that one is worth making bigger then. Alright, we will do that. We'll take this out. And I'm actually going to make it so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how wide it needs to be a proper doorway. It's going to be a slightly bigger office, I think, given that it's in the middle of things. And I will fix the interior. So this still has to be like this. All right. I need 3 of you and 2 of you. Whoop, that's not right. R. Alright, so let's make this pretty-ish. Okay, so now you put this like that. We'll put that there just to make it look... There. We'll make it look there, and that is done. Perfect. MJP321, hello, welcome to the stream on YouTube. Long time no see indeed. Alright, so I don't think we want any windows in this one, because that one is a blank wall. This one should look into the room, so it doesn't need one there. That's obviously there. I'll have to do a proper doorway. And can this one have a window here? Yes, yes we can. There's going to be a moat outside, so it's not like they can just come up and try to break through the bars. Besides, they're steel bars. It should be hard. Should be difficult to get through. Excellent. And if that's the only side that we can logistically do a window on, that means we probably... Yeah, we're going to put one here. Like so. Oh, that's why. There we go. Right. Okay, so too many conkers. Too many conkers. Alright, I need to make some more of these. And to make those, I need to go downstairs. Conkers? How I hate thee. Let me count the ways. Floor other. I think we can put this away. Alright. Back to making things. Not gonna swear. I am not going to swear. I want to, but I'm not going to swear. There we go. And do I have some more pillars? I'm gonna need some more pillars. Yes, I do. Alright. Oh, so you made a trip to the Harad Desert on the server here, have you, Patsaru? You haven't had the Minecraft itch lately. Well, doesn't hurt to take a break for a while and come back, you know, when the... hopefully the urge returns. You could always try making yourself build a little bit just to see if it reawakens it, but I know for myself, usually I work on play something else or work on something else if I don't currently feel like something. And it's interesting. I found with things in general, not just games, that if I really, really like something, once I've had a break, I'll be re-energized and I'll come back and I'll have lots of fun again. But if it was something that I was enjoying at the time but it doesn't have any long-term staying power, I'll never go back to it. And the same, I've found the same is true with books. If it's not a book that I actually was enjoying as much as I thought I was, I'll never go back to it. Normally I finish books, so... But it is interesting, the same thing is actually true of games. I've had games where I'll try it out a bit, and they just don't grab me. One of those, oddly enough, is one that my husband has been enjoying immensely. And I have tried it twice now, and I just cannot get into it, and I don't know what it is. I think it has something to do with the interface, and something to do with my own personal tastes. But, Age of Wonders 3, I think it is? I just can't get into that game. I've tried multiple times. Can't do it. Don't know why. You've been playing Black Desert Online. Ah, but you do figure you'll be back in Minecraft at some point. Well, that's good. Glad to hear that. Glad to know at some point we'll see Putzaroo online again. Let's get this in. Actually, I need to do at least one more door, so let's get enough pieces for that door. No, that's wrong. Okay, can I do it any more times in a different way that is still wrong? Dang it. You, come here. Let's try this again. All right. So I might end up adjusting this and move this over a little bit to give a little bit more room here. But we will see when I actually go to set up the room. If I need more room or not. Okay. It goes up to the roof. We're done there. So now we need to put this in, which means I actually need more of you, which I can place wrong. The birds are losing it. Cheaping up a storm. All right. Don't get in the road. Construction underway. Alrighty. Right, that's why I went up here the other little bit ago. I had to check the floor. Floor's fine. Okay. Floor of the stairwell. Stair floor? I'm confused. Down. I'm going down. Oh, we're done. Okay. I don't have a room up here? I do. I did a room in both. We're done both rooms. That seems too quick. I felt like I had more to do. But apparently I'm wrong. Oh, I have this door to do. That's what I was thinking. Right. Okay, let's do the door. So, for... Whoop, wrong thing. Dang it. And... Whoop, 3 view. Fantastic. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream. I will be back tomorrow with Fallout 4. I am going to stream from 2 to 4 MDT and then from 7 to 9 MDT. I did schedule another stream at 10 o'clock for Fallout 4, but it will entirely depend on my energy level whether or not I can do hour number 5. I figured it was time to start seeing if I could add another hour to my schedule to get back to my normal number of hours, but I'll play that one by ear. So even though that 5th hour is scheduled, I may or may not be streaming that 5th hour. Right, and the next Tolkiencraft II stream will be on Monday, so a few days away. And of course, Saturday is the Ferret Business with GreatOrator Robert and Gore. And Robert, are you still around? I believe, I don't know if it's this Saturday or not, but I do believe Robert is going to start streaming in the very near future, hopefully this Saturday, for the Ferret Business. Unless he has more setup to do, so he may have more setup to do that. I'll wait to hear back from him. I'll just kind of talk a little bit, see if he'll answer. He is going to be. Okay, awesome. So that means you can, if you're ambitious and your computer can take it, you can try watching all 3 streams at the same time. GreatOrator's, mine, and Robert's. So that is awesome. That means I have to update some things. I'm going to make a note so I don't forget, so that I can let people know that Robert is streaming as well. Robert. Update. Co-stream. Stuff. I know what that means. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will see you later. Good night. Sleep tight. And don't let those Endermen bite. My brain, it just suddenly, it just suddenly stopped working. I'll see you later. Bye. I still have to do the end of the day tour. Oh, this ought to be entertaining. In a sad kind of way. Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to the end of the day tour for Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. Well, I have more stairs to show you. I have finalized my design, and I say finalized because you know that stairwell I showed you last end of the day tour? Yeah, I tore it all out. It has been changed entirely. So, for now at least, this is what I'm doing on the top of the tower in terms of the fence and stuff. This may be changing. I may be adding a roof to it as well. It all depends on what I decide to do with the parapets and whether that would fit in. At some point as well, I will be adding in basically gutters and redirecting the rainwater so it's not running down inside the tower. Because right now the rain is just running right down inside the tower and flooding out anybody who happens to be on the ground level. And we don't want that. And besides, over time, it will totally wear away these bricks as it runs down, and we'll end up with a slick ramp that people go, what? Slide down. And that would be very sad. So the reworking that I did. Before, I had the stairs coming up and going down on opposite sides of the tower. And I realized when I was doing some off-camera work in one of the other towers, which I'll be showing you shortly, that it wasn't very functional because you had to come up the stairs and then walk across the room to go up the stairs that were going up over here. And that was terrible. So instead, I reworked it so that it's very smooth to run up and down it now. Which should make it much easier for the defenders to run it up and down the stairs and as needed, instead of, wasting time running across the room. So that also means that because of that change in design, I suddenly had some little rooms that I could set up on each floor, and I still have to determine what the various uses will be, but I anticipate them being, some of them will be offices, some of them will be little recreation rooms for the fellows. Oops, I see something I need to fix. For the fellows up on the duty, they can come down on their breaks and, have a drink, play some dice games, I don't know, something like that. And I probably will also have some barracks. Now, this particular tower is only 2 layers deep, and that is because it is the tower that's built into the hill. I considered digging down to the bottom level of the fortress, but I decided that would be a very bad idea once I took a good look at it, and I will show you why. Once I turn this on. Thank you. So if we go down here, you can see that it was going to chop off a significant amount of room on every floor, and I didn't want to do that. So I changed my mind. I was not going to dig down. Instead, this is only 2 floors, and then the roof. So it's a short, stubby tower, but it serves to demonstrate the design of the stairwells and the bonus rooms I now have. This room I made a little bit bigger. I could have made it it should be smaller. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. I made it 2 extra wide, and I did that because I figured this would be much more likely, and actually I should take this out, shouldn't I? Can that come out? Yes, that can. Much more likely to be more of an official office, because you'll have a lot of people coming in through the main gate, which is going to be located just over here. And because of that, it just seemed like, the place, where the tax office is or something like that. I have to figure out what I want to put there. Alright, so let's go outside. And you can see the outside of the tower here with the two windows that I put in. There really wasn't... I suppose I could have put another window in here, maybe. Let's have a peek through the window thing here. Nope, that's the floor. It was up a little too high. Let's go down. Maybe I can put another window. Yes, I can put another window. So I think I'll go ahead and do the... I'll put the hole in here for now. I will finish up the windows off camera, but it's going to go right there. Do I have enough? Actually, I don't have quite enough, but I'll fill in what I have. Just so I don't have elves wandering through here. Whoop. Oh, that's not going to stop them. Because it's not a doorway. There we go. Right, I'll fix that later. Excellent. So at least we have one window on this side. Alright, let's go outside, and I will show you the reworked tower that I showed you in the last episode. So again, I changed the stairs up here, and it looks exactly the same. Well, I should not say exactly. It looks mostly the same as the other one. Because I have doors located on every floor, we didn't have that problem in that short stubby tower over there, but I did have to adjust where the door was located in the wall depending on the floor. So again, these are smaller doors because most of these are not going to be like official offices, so they're not as pretty looking. There will be the barracks and the recreation areas and whatnot, as I said earlier. Right, so let's go down a few, and you can see the different variations that I made. So this one actually looks pretty similar. Let's find one that's different. Is it this one? Yes. Actually, this one and several floors up had to adjust the wall a little bit so I could fit the door in. But otherwise, I mean, only somebody with an excellent memory would notice that the walls aren't quite the same from floor to floor. You know, from top to bottom, they're not all identical. And we have this nice little feature. I think it looks pretty cool. But the reason we have it is so that the window is not covered up. But you can tell that because we have more of these edges in the stairwell here. And maybe nobody would notice it except for me, but you know, I think when you see 3 versus 1, that's a little bit more noticeable. Alright, so let's go down a little bit further. This is the main entry. Of course, it goes down into the basement and down 1 more level. Yes, 2 more levels down from here. But this is intended to be the main entryway where, on this side of the building, where people will come in with their mounts, come in with their elk, and then they can go up the stairwell very easily to get to the top. And, of course, exit at any floor they would care to. So I'm not going to go down to the base. We'll have a look at the stairwell from the outside, so you can see that the windows look paired up because of the alterations required. And so for someone who likes everything to be totally symmetrical, that will probably bother them. It does have some symmetry to it, which satisfies me. And this is intended to be a functional building. And so the function is more important than the appearance. So the fact that it's not perfectly symmetrical, well, you'll just have to suck it up. If it bothers you, I'm sorry, but this is a functional building. It's not built for aesthetics. Making it look pretty after the fact means that it has to conform to the function. Right, so this is the one that... Okay, so let me just give you the little story. I did this stairwell, of course, I finished it up. Then I finished up this stairwell, and then I went, holy crap, this isn't very functional. So I had to tear down 2 towers worth of staircases and redo them. The joys of insisting it be functional. So you can see this one has the same repeating pattern of gaps between the pairs of windows. But this one actually has it not on both sides. Actually, it's the same as this building. I didn't realize that. Well, there you go. So I won't go through it. It's just basically the same thing as the others. The only difference is because this one didn't have to worry about openings onto various levels. It was much more straightforward and identical on every level. So I'll go through the first couple of floors just to show you it's the same as the other design. It's just, like I said, I don't have to account for the fact that there's a door occurring on some of these. And this is actually where I came up with this particular element. Right. So, enough of showing off my building. I actually have a couple of cool things to show you today that are item related. So let's hop into the area here. The first thing I'm going to be showing you is a new block from Draconic Evolution called the Upgrade Modifier. And I am going to show you the recipe. What is that? Oh, that's logistic pipes. Alright, so it's relatively not expensive. It requires a Draconic core, which is the cheapest core to make, and some Draconic ingots, and of course some iron, so it not being expensive is awesome. It also does not use power, which is also awesome. And what you do is you take your item if it supports this. So for example, the new magnet doesn't at the moment have any upgrades, but I have suggested a few. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. Isn't that awesome? It animates. So hopefully, if Brandon likes mine and Robert's suggestions, we might actually have some upgrades that you can apply to that in the future. Cross your fingers. But for things like armor and tools, you have this. So the total number of cores you can put into this is 12. So this is the Draconic Staff of Power. I've already got 3 in there, and I have 9 slots free. So that means you can't max everything out in all these places. You just can't. But some of the features that are very cool is you can take them out. You can put them in, you can take them out. And if I look at my inventory, you can see I got the cores back. And that is fantastic. Because it's not like a one-off thing. You don't waste them. So, for example, you can see that with the tooltips here, that you can increase your RF capacity, you can increase your dig area. So, can you imagine? Okay, so let's look. The dig area effect, the maximum is 7 by 7. So if I add a core, doesn't change the maximum. Okay, so maybe that doesn't support that. That's too bad. I was hoping it should. Ah, okay, you have to put in a certain amount for it to have an effect. Ah, okay. So you need to put 2 of these in here to get a dig depth of 8. Well, that makes sense. So you probably need at least 3, possibly more, to increase your area effect. The attack, which is what I had... attack AoE, so you can increase the area that you're damaging. And attack damage, which is where I had put it. So you can see each one of these Draconic cores is adding 5. And each Wyvern core adds 10. And I don't have an extra awakened core lying around, so I can't tell you how much it adds, but based on the progression, my guess is it probably adds 15. But in any case, this shows you how this works. It works the same for the armor. I'll just grab one of my pieces of armor and toss it in. Actually, let's grab this one, just to give you a peek. So you can see this cap is at 6. So you can put a lot less in this armor, but that makes sense because it has a lot less features, half as many features. So you can increase your shield capacity. Oh, that's something. Actually, let's take... I want to play with that now. Sorry. Okay, so let's take these out. Actually, let's take this one out too, because I want to see how it all works. And, oops. Let's put that in. Shield recovery and shield capacity. So, shield capacity. Nice. And this is shield recovery, so how fast it heals up. I imagine it uses RF for that. but I might be wrong. I have no idea because I haven't been damaged with this new feature yet. Okay, so that is pretty cool. I encourage you to check it out and play with it. Awesome new features. Brandon again has, well, I've never seen anything like this, so his inventiveness continues to amaze me. So that's pretty cool. And I look forward to seeing what else he might add in the future. But we also have something else to demonstrate here. And that is, it's actually been in for a little while, and I haven't played with it before. But is this, that one is, don't I have any that are, yeah, okay, this one hasn't been messed around with yet. Okay, so let's set it up here. The new guide blocks. They are, well, all I can say is I'm still learning how to play with them most efficiently to get them to do what they're supposed to do most efficiently. So I apologize in advance. I'm probably going to make some mistakes in what I'm showing you because it's still a little confusing to me. But I can at least show you some of what I've learned. Alright, so let's just turn this on. So you can use these forward and back arrows. So every element that looks like you can click on it here, you can actually, if you go really close to it, hopefully you can see it. You can see that there's a little wire frame around the buttons that you can push. So you now can go back and forth this way on top here without having to go up and down. Okay, what did I press? Okay, apparently, oh, I can't see anything now. Dang it. It's all it's so bright. Okay, let's see if we can find the arrow to change it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's a small problem when you have that particular one, the axis. It can mess you up. But as you can see from here, there's some new shapes, planes and axes, and I think there's several other ones in the list. I won't go through the whole list. You can use the, okay, there we go, plus and minus, or actually there's two pluses. You can use these to turn it so the orientation is different. So let's see if we can get the triangle, hexagon, pentagon, triangle. Okay, triangle is the best one to demonstrate it with. So right now the point of the triangle is pointing towards that, towards the tree. Now we can hit that, and as you can see, the point is now pointing that direction. And that is a new feature which is wonderful. So it gives you a lot more control about orientation, and that it increases the usefulness of the guides for building something. So for example, you could build a square building, and then using this guide you could put a triangle on either side to make it, you know, a square building with points on either side quite easily. So that is very cool. Right, so now if you look at, that's a little hard to see because we're white against white. I'm trying to get it at an angle so I can show you. Okay, I haven't played with this particular button. What is that doing? Nothing. Okay, I'm sure they do something. I haven't figured out them out yet. And all I can tell you about the pluses and minuses around the edge is that they increase and decrease the size of what you're looking at. If you look carefully, you can see that things are changing. So like the point is a lot more squat, but it seems to change which direction it's changing, or which aspect it's changing seems to differ, whether, you know, if you're dealing with, for example, a cylinder as opposed to the triangle. And that's what I find a little bit confusing. I'm sure that there is a wiki out there that makes it much more clear. So I encourage you to find the wiki for the guide, the open block guide, because I'm sure it'll explain it in, well, much better than I am at this point. Like I said, I'm still learning it. But what I can tell you is that the plus and minus on the top here, for each face, it does the same thing, which is nice because it, with the old way, you had to click on a specific face to affect a specific dimension, whereas now it seems like a lot more of the features, like being able to increase the height and being able to increase the depth is available on each face, so you don't have to move around. But it does seem that the plus and minuses on the left and right sides seem to affect the width of the shape. So this plus affects the shape this way, and this plus in general affects the shape this way. But like I said, sometimes it seems to change it a little bit differently than I expected, and that's where my confusion comes in. So anyway, play with it. Maybe you'll figure it out quicker than I have. Okay, so below, and very difficult to see at the moment, let me just reduce the height of this so that it's a little easier for me to look underneath it. There we go. Okay, so that's the shortest you can have it is 3. Okay, so now we can see underneath it. And you can use underneath it to change the mode as well. As you can see, going triangle, pentagon, dome, whoop. Okay, let's get out of there. Out, out. Thank you. So here's cuboid mode, which is a new mode, which is nice because that's basically a wire frame, and then you can have full cuboid mode, which fills in all the sides, and I think the roof as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go back this way. That's cylinder. Come on. Yes, it fills in the roof as well. It possibly might fill in the bottom, but we can't see the bottom at the moment to have a look at that. And of course, you can change the orientation underneath here as well. So it's much more complicated than it was before, but you also have a lot more features. So I really, once I get used to it, I'm sure I will absolutely adore it once more. Right now, all I can say about the building guide with open blocks, the new version is a lot more flexible, it gives you a lot more power, but it also adds more complexity to setting it up. And so it'll take you a little longer to get things orientated and sized the way that you want them. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this end of the day tour. I know I did, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. You all take care now. Bye.